Morning. So today we are moving some stuff around the shop, preparing. What are we preparing for? You'll see. It was supposed to be raining all day today when we made these plans. And, well, now it's sunny and 70 degrees. So still putting 28 on wheat, staging the tank here. There's 200 acres of wheat right here, so Dad will just tend from right here. So the thing that we are preparing for requires a loader. So before we take this loader away from here, we're going to remove this dryer from the grass, because now it's starting to be mowing season. Just tugging my dryer around. The old dryer's heading for the scrap yard, but for now we're just gonna pull it over here to the side of the hoop barn. So we had a catastrophe at Brown Farms HQ. We ran out of coffee today, and I'm uncaffeinated. BJ's uncaffeinated and Dad is uncaffeinated. I believe we're all cranky. So we have a big delivery. We have a couple deliveries. I just found out about the one. But the strip till bar is on the way down, and when we unload that strip till bar, we need the tele loader and our excavator, because it's very, very tongue heavy. It's kind of a pain in the butt to unload for the most part. And then also our gearing off corn head is on the way down, so we'll be unloading that here soon. Pretty excited about that. Obviously we don't need our corn head for a while, but I would like to have all that stuff here long before we need it. So I did run after some coffee first thing this morning, and should have a pot waiting on me here. Hallelujah. There it is. Would you look at it? So this is what we have drank for the last 2 years. Pre-packaged filter pack folders. Classic roast. Because it doesn't make a mess. It always tastes the same. And it's pretty good for the most part. We've got ground coffee. We didn't know how much to put in it. So this is probably going to be strong enough that we'll see sound, as my brother's fond of saying. It definitely smells strong. Oh yeah. So one of the things that we have to do is unhook the John Deere from the Salford. So we're going to be hooking that strip till bar straight to that tractor, and as soon as we get some fertilizer, we got some rain coming here in a couple hours. As soon as that rain's done, it's dried out, BJ is going to be back to working for tips. So really wish we could have used that Salford some more. Wish we'd have had that earlier in the fall. That is a really nice tool. So we'll probably be done with it now. It's a pretty aggressive tool. We don't really want to move that much dirt this close to planting season, but it did a phenomenal job for us. We really like that tool. That is a demo from Salford. That isn't ours, so it'll probably be leaving, unless they forget about it, in which case I'm not telling them it's here. So while we're waiting on the stripper to get here, I take care of some important business. Going over here to the old office. It's where Brown Farms HQ used to be until last year. And we're going to get our grill, so we can do some grilling today. Picked up 3 ribeye steaks while I was waiting on, or I was getting that coffee, and they need eating. So Dad just moved that tractor there and forgot about the corn head coming. It's about here, so we got to dig out the tractor for the combine now. It was conveniently located right beside the door at the beginning of the day. Jason, I've noticed your hat and shirt change depending on the equipment being featured.
Well, you gotta go with the day, man.
So Jason is our Agco dealer / Kloss dealer.
It is alive.
We gotta fold that thing in. Don't want to total it just yet. Whoa, still getting the hang of this whole new joystick thing. A little tight. Don't run over the sassy massy. Would look at our auger or our camera, but we need a new camera. So right here in the menu is how we flip our spout around. The spout will actually bend just like that so that we don't stick out as far. With this long auger, there's a lot of tail swing. So like I said earlier, the ideals don't turn the greatest. That was something we knew going into it. Not a huge deal. But right now it's not the easiest to maneuver here. You'll be all right. Really like the joystick. Big fan, big fan. This will be the first time I've ever hooked this combine up. Compared to the gleaner, there's a lot more feeder house to see. I always hated hooking the gleaner up because none of the feeder house stuck out. You could not see it. It was kind of tucked up, but you couldn't see to hook up very well. Went back in? Zeba. I have not a clue what my father is trying to tell me with his head nods and hand signals. Hey, Bubby.
I don't know if Dad is aware of this, but we spent close to $1 million on a building, so we didn't have to do stupid like this. 30-foot head, 30-foot door, 50-foot door. He must have worked for Mayflower Moving in a past life, because he's putting this thing in here like a couch through a living room door.
I don't understand. We have a 50-foot door. Dad decided to risk the brand new head instead of using the big door because it already mopped the floor over there, I guess. But it's in now. We made it. So we had to put this snout on because this snout does not flip up. So when they shipped the head, they didn't ship it with this snout attached. Whenever the head folds, this snout just twists, but this does not raise up, correct? Is that right? Yep. Now we need to adjust our snouts. If we look down through here, varying heights. So the Raptor should be here any second, so we're gonna try to get that unloaded. Unfortunately, it's starting to rain. Hopefully we can catch some dry weather and get this thing unloaded without getting soaked.
Shiny.
Say the sticker on the tire? Last time we did this, there wasn't a shop in the way.
Why?
So when we do this, we typically have to use the excavator and the loader, both pick up from each side. Because of how long the Raptor's tongue is, and the way it has to sit on the trailer, it's just kind of hard to unload. So that's what we're doing. Let's see if BJ loses a finger here. So now we're going to hook up the hydraulic jack so that he can drop it and we can get out of here, because I'm preventing him from backing up all the way at the moment. Other way, BJ! She's hefty. Very, very hefty.
Alright, I guess we're recording. Brian handed me this camera a little bit ago and I have no idea if it was on or off. Here it is, the new and improved Raptor. Serial number and all. Hopefully we're only a few days away from getting to use it. There's a lot of things gotta happen between now and then, but
Alright, I'm gonna park all this stuff over here, cause it's supposed to rain more. We're renting some tables and chairs from a local guy. Have a drone training event in here tomorrow. Getting ready to get set up for it. You could spray this while watching YouTube.
Yeah.
So that's what your drone's doing there?
mm-hmm.
So did you map that field out before you started, or are you just kind of freestyling it there?
Yeah, I just as soon as we got here, I mapped it out and uploaded it to the drone and took off.
Okay. Really pushes it down, seems like.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Looks pretty good.
So like seeing it swirl like that, that's
Yeah.
normal?
Oh yeah. So they use these dual atomization nozzles, and the nozzles don't create any downforce. It actually spins it out like a fertilizer spreader disc, and so it uses the prop wash as basically the downforce to get it down, to create its pattern, and to get it down into the crop and onto the target. So the prop wash is key to getting a good pattern with the drone.
Okay.
Yep, it uses it to its advantage. So it's got to create at least 100 pounds of downforce just by lifting the drone off. So, and it kind of depends on the tank. So with a heavier tank, you're less likely to get drift as opposed to a lighter tank where it's not using as much downforce to lift up.
Okay.
It's not heavy as heavy. So.
You ready to learn about drones? So the guys that are down here are the people we got our spray drone off of, and having a little presentation on how to use them, how to get licensed, all that good stuff. So Midwest Air, that's the folks we got ours from.
You need the right pesticides. So if you're going to spray, you got to have the right.
All right, folks, this is Dad's actual birthday. And all week we've been planning him a surprise birthday party that he doesn't know about. So he just left. One of our buddies from the coffee crew has kidnapped him. They're going to Harbor Freight to look at a hydraulic press. What Dad doesn't know is that hydraulic press is only available for online purchase. I might have told him there's one sitting in Columbus at a Harbor Freight location. So he is heading there to go get it. My total little fib, Dad, but it's okay. It's for the greater good. So now we are going to clean, set up more tables and chairs. This drone thing was a perfect cover because he had, no real reason to question why there'd be 100 tables and chairs, seating for 100 people here. But we got a lot of stuff to do. We better get to it. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. I want to thank a few buddies, Brad Hurls, Kyle Hurls, and Big Mike. Thank you for helping me and BJ with Dad's surprise birthday party. You guys without you guys it wouldn't have been possible. Brad, you are the master distractor. That's who had Dad hostage all day Saturday. But thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next one.